What is up, you beautiful people? Hope you're having a great Friday, and as always, we're gonna try to make it better here at the Star Wars Comics channel with what else but a Vader video. Yes, they are back. You know I can't spend too much time away from Vader, so today not only do we talk about Vader, but I reveal to you guys the Shadow Guard, the black-robed, better-looking Imperial Guards who were trained directly by the scariest Dark Lord of the Sith, our one and only. He will choke you if you lack faith, so go ahead, show your faith in him and the Empire by visiting the shop and supporting the channel, link in bio. So what I'm about to tell you, of course, by now is completely forgotten into Legends lore, and what a beautiful lore it was, I gotta admit. Anytime we talk about Legends, I feel like we all should, share this. Let's not let these stories die off. Tell your friends, tell your family that once upon a time in Star Wars, Vader had his own dark royal guards called the Shadow Guard. What we can compare them to in the new canon is probably the Inquisitors. So the Shadow Guard is very similar to that. Their members were mostly Force-sensitive soldiers or Jedi Knights who fell to the dark side. In fact, even Imperials didn't know the true origins of the mysterious and powerful Shadow Guard, and only a very few Imperials actually did. Now, they were an elite special operations unit within the Emperor's Royal Guard. Needless to say, they were brutal, silent, and enigmatic warriors that served Emperor Palpatine without hesitation, but their speciality was eliminating suspected Jedi and Force users. If you by any chance were discovered to be a surviving Jedi, these guys would be sent immediately, barring of course if Vader was unavailable, because he was obsessed with hunting down the Jedi, as we know, and especially Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, as it so happened, the Shadow Guard most of the time would use Force powers while in battle. Because of these Force powers, this led to many people suspecting that they were in fact former Jedi that had been captured, tortured, and brainwashed by Palpatine and Vader. But this was just a rumor and was never really proven. What was true, however, is that they were directly under the command of Vader, trained by him and transformed into vicious monsters. In fact, the first time we see the Shadow Guards, we do so in the Force Unleashed video game, and of course, they look cool as hell, I gotta admit. Their Force abilities included Force Choke and even Force Lightning. But the real question you might ask is, how did they come about? How did these guards come to serve the Emperor and also Vader? Well, as I said earlier, some were fallen Jedi, but mostly they came from the Sun Guard, a devoted Sith cult. The non-Force sensitive went on to serve as Imperial Royal Guards. However, the Force sensitives were enshrined together with the fallen Jedi in the Shadow Guard, destined to be trained by Lord Vader himself. After all this, after what you heard, what do you guys think? Royal Guards or Shadow Guards? Which is your favorite? Talk to me down in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys think of this. If you enjoyed it, you can leave a thumbs up as well. Hit that bell to get notified the moment a new video is out. Have an awesome day, my Star Wars friends, and may the Force be with you always.